Well, it is indeed a proud moment for India. A daughter of our nation is about to head back to outer space. Sunita Williams, the astronaut, is heading back for her second space odyssey, and Headlines today has been getting you minute by minute coverage of that countdown. Remember, a few minutes from now, Sunita Williams will have embarked on her second journey, and this time around again she is going to head back towards the International Space Station. Talking us through minute by minute of what really might be happening, the sort of preparations that Sunita Williams might be going through right now, is Professor Amita Ghosh, joining us from Washington, a scientist, and also our correspondent Nausiki Acharya, who is there with the brother-in-law of Sunita Williams. Remember, this astronaut is very close to her family indeed. But Professor Ghosh, if I can come to you first, this International Space Station, I understand it's going to be a very busy time for them. We hear a lot about spacewalks. Tell us a bit about that.
So to back up, the International Space Station is a $100 billion plus collaboration between various countries to set up habitations place in orbit. So essentially, think Antarctica, it's a controlled environment. People go and stay there. So the vision here is astronauts should be able to go and stay there for a long time. So it's a very ambitious project, and various building blocks are coming together, and it's turning out to be a very big platform to conduct experiments. So you can say it is kind of man is learning how to live in low gravity and in space before they head out to Mars or the moon. So right now, Sunita Williams and this mission is going to go and further some new technology demonstration experiments, like the aquatic habitat experiment from Japan, where they are trying to find out the effects of space on various living organisms, including fish. Then an interesting satellite launch technology, whether it can be launched from orbit. So they're doing these tests. Okay, so spacewalks are something that you have to kind of do in space sometimes to check the various, the various surfaces of the space station. You go out there in orbit, your setups, you have probably robotic cameras, you might have some sophisticated tools. Remember the Hubble telescope was repaired by a spacewalk. So, you had essentially a few astronauts who went there, who did essentially a technical job of this very clear telescope. So they probably fix some mirrors or change some mirrors. We have to do all this in freely floating in lack of gravity. It's a very different environment.
Absolutely.
Right, go ahead.
This is going to be very, very interesting, and of course, Professor, we're going to come back to you for more on what exactly Sunita Williams might be doing there in the International Space Station. But this is the last tweet that Sunita Williams tweeted right before the preparations for her takeoff. She's written, "My backup crew soon to be prime. Goodbye, planet Earth, for now." Of course, she's in a very excited state of mind right now. That's the last tweet that she has written.